Today, we're about to take on Lyons. We lost them 4-1 in our first league game this season, but after a 2-game winning streak, hope we can pull out the victory over this team today. About 1 minute before we get underway. Neuqua in their home yellows, taking on Lyons in their blue and yellows. Pucks are making their way to the net. It seems to be good now. We'll see. I didn't bring my sheet today. 97, is that Johnston or is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're
Over on the bench, I'm assuming that's Eli Rosavicius on the crutches.
yeah, and Pennington is sitting because of the puck to the ankle.
Oh, so we don't have Penny today either.
Right.
So we're down one of our JV scares this game with the team a lot, Rosavicius, and then Penny, who had a great game last night, not suited up today because of a lower body injury. The boys bring it in around the net. As always, Jacknick in net today for your Neuqua Valley Wildcats. Looking at the standings for Illinois West, Neuqua currently sits at the 8th spot. That's the last spot to make the top half playoffs. And you got to win the ones you can. So today's one of those big ones that will go into season point totals as we move along here, get into January and the February playoffs. Coach Salzi talking to the boys. Things are about to get underway. All right. Jackman makes his way to the net. LT's goalie already over to their net. Lislow, Kornak, Braga, Copeland, and June. June's lining up for the opening face-off to get things underway here today. June ties that up at the skates. LT throws it in deep. Copeland going, it takes a weird bounce up the net. Boy, they almost squeezed that in. Jagna got the pad down just in time. Comes back out. June pushes it out. And they're going to call that a... I'm wondering if it was a hand pass. Is the only thing I could think. I didn't see a call, though. But that does get us a whistle. 16:46 to go in the first period. 0-0. Defensive zone draw for your Wildcats. Malott, Bradley, and Salkin will be your forwards. D remains the same with Braga and Copeland. Tied up, pushed back, gets to Kopi. Kopi's got two guys on him, pushes it up to Malott. Malott puts that out of the zone, up to Salkin. Salkin skating in. Nice move by Riley. Riley takes a shot. Oh, he buries in the 5-hole. Puts it in the hole. Swing. Salkin with the goal.
Oh, my goodness. put that puck right between the defender's
Yep.
legs, I believe.
Yep, right through the 5-hole. Great
That
goal
is
by
a
Salkin.
highlight. What a highlight.
So it's 16:30. We have 1-0, and Gears, Summers, Kralovic, Goodall, and Immersek out there. Gears takes it, tied up at the skates. They walk away with it. They throw it in. Goodall trying to race into the corner. Their guy gets the position, but it's pinned up along that near side board. Gears there helping out. Shot, one-timer, couldn't connect. Jacknick was able to get that up and over the net, and it cycles back down below the goal line as we have on the boards. Now up to Kralovic. He's going to use that to flip it out. Oh, it gets into our bench. The 16:02 in the first will get a change. 1-0 Neuqua. June, Lislow, Kornak will be your forwards. Defense will be Johnston and Copeland. Looks like we're running with 5 defenders today. 3 lines of forwards. June pushes that ahead. Kornak trying to bow and get out of zone. He kicks it out with the skate. Now June gets control of the puck. June being pestered by them, throws it in on the goalie. He's going to cover that up, and we'll get an offensive zone draw with 15:51 to go here in the first period.
All right. An offensive draw is good. Oh.
Coach is going to switch them. Keep the bodies fresh. You don't know how long you'll go without a whistle. Gears, Summers, and Kralovic come back out. Defense remains the same. Gears pressuring with Summers. Kralovic ties up the stick. Johnston bowing there at the blue line. They get the outlet pass. They're bringing in the zone. There's actually Copeland at the blue line. Johnston down at this end. Kralovic giving pressure with Kopi. Far side boards. Good job by Gears to slow down that pass. It's tied up. Now Gears coming up with it. Skating up the ice. He's coming in wide. Keeps the puck on his stick. Shot. Off the side of the net. Summers now with the pressure. Johnston trying to keep it in, and it must have tipped the net. Yeah, it must have tipped the top of the netting. Nico's going to get a 5-man change. 15:10 to go here in the first. Bradley, Malott, Salkin, Braga, Goodall. Salkin to take this draw. Salkin so far with the goal for the 1-0 lead. Wins it back. Good job by Goodall to keep that in there. Salkin tries to fire a shot, goes off of a body. And now Lyons trying to break it out. Goodall keeps it in. Salkin rotates it back in. Malott on the chase. Salkin now chasing into there as they skate it behind the net. Lyons are going to reset, go back around the net again with Salkin in pursuit. They come out with it. They pass it in the neutral zone. Their guy's coming in wide. Braga keeping him wide. He skates back around. He's looking. He actually probably was looking for the D-man, and it came up to the top of the circle, and that guy had a tough angle with it, so he resets it back to him. Now the D-man shot. That's deflected. Loose in front. Salkin tries to clear that out, couldn't get everything on it, and they slow down the blue line. Shot low. Save. Another save. It was a point-blank second attempt there by the Lyons Township team. Bradley tries to get that out. That gets hit by his stick. And they're going to call that high sticking. So with 14:05 to go here in the first, coach will throw out some skaters for what should be a draw all the way down in the offensive zone. He's going to summon June, Lislow, and Kornak as our forwards. Immersek and Copeland will be your D-men. June, ready to take the draw. Tied up. One back by Lyons. They skate around the net with it. Pressure there by Lislow, though, making sure they can't get out. Kornak up along the boards. They come over wide. Their winger's got some space. Takes it in the neutral zone. Then he's just content to throw it in deep. Copeland now going to ring it around. Kornak along the boards. He's going to use the boards and the glass. Copeland pushes it back up ahead again. They wave that off. June gets to it first. Working around. Pressured there. It's left at the exam door. That's where Kornak comes back in. Immersek with a pinch. Oh, what a pass by June as that got through everybody's legs. Let's slow down from June to June. June's trying to settle that one down. Cornak's with them. It's kind of lost their skates. June's going to throw that, and they're going to actually throw it back out, and that should go for an ice if it makes it, and it will. 13-13 to go here in the first period. 13-13 to go here in the first period. 1-0 game. Johnston and Braga on defense. Gears, Summers, and Kralovic will be your forwards. Summers is going to take this face off. 1-0 on the Salkin goal. Gears up the face-off shot. Looking for a tip attempt. Good looking opportunity there. Just a little wide of the net. Goes back down below the goal line. That's where they're going to rotate around near side boards. And Gears is going to slow that one down. He's caught up there. Kralovic now has a stick. Goes in front. Summers shot. Oh, saved by the goalie. That guy loses an edge. Summers working him. Now he rotates. Trying to come through. He's got Gears and Summers all over him. Now Kralovic near side boards for Gears. They fire that out, but it goes out to one of their guys. Kralovic on the back check. Works their guy into the boards. Hip check. And then throws it back in the neutral zone. It goes through. Here comes Summers. Summers skating away. He's got to break away. Shot high of the net. Good job by Johnston pitching in there. Braga's back. Braga gets to the Gears. Gears is going to reset. He's going to throw it up ahead on the backhand. And that's where they're going to get it now. They're going to pass it into the neutral zone. Braga lines up for a hit. Slows the guy down. Johnston now. Backhand along the boards. Braga's going to reset, move around. He's coming up with it. Uses the boards, pass to himself. Now he's up on the brakes. He's rotating. Over to Johnston. Johnston pushes it up ahead. Kralovic brings it out in the neutral zone. And they throw that back in deep. Good job by Bradley. Fresh on the ice. That guy's walking in front. Pinned there. Puck must still be loose. Finally, we get a whistle. We have 11:41 to go here in the first. Jack Nick was holding his post there. It looked like the puck was loose there, and he was trying to get cover on it with a bunch of sticks batting at it. Finally, he gets that stoppage, and we'll have a face-off right here, far side dot, defensive zone. It'll be Bradley, Goodall, Emersek, Salkin, and Malott. Bradley's the one to take this face-off. It squeezes out, up to Malott. Malott pushes it around. He's going on the chase. Takes it behind the net. Working against their guy. Trying to get out in front. Malott tries the centering pass. Now back to Goodall. Goodall. Backhand. Malott. Oh, just wide of the net. Salkin and Bradley converge it back behind there, and they come out with it. But it goes off a skate and stays into the zone. Lions are going to skate back around, trying to reset. They go ahead and throw it to their guy who gets it in the middle of the circle. He's bringing it up, out, and wide. He's got a head full of steam. Gains the zone. Pushed wide by Goodall. Looking for a pass. Good job by Bradley hitting the floor and cutting up the angles there. Now Malott gets it out. Salkin to Malott. Give and go. Malott, he's going to throw it in on the blocker towards the end of the shift. Salkin pushes it back around. Puck's rolling on the end. June gets into the corner, battling for that. Working along the Zam doors. Goodall now is going to throw that on net. Goalie can't get the clear save. Oh! Salkin, wrap around. Oh, I thought he had it in. Goalie got over there from the far side post to the close post. Now June working along. Top of the circle. Loses an edge. Passes it forward. Good keep by Kopi here at the blue line. June now takes a rough ride. Stretch pass, they don't connect. Comes into our zone and it finds our defense. Kopi now. He's in the boards, pushing out. They got fresh skaters coming on the ice. Kornak, Kopi, Lislow. Lislow pushes it ahead. Goalie has to put that back behind the goal line. Battling it away. Goes over into the far side boards. Rolling along there with Kopi. Is going to have it. Loses it off a stick for a second. We have the reinforcements there. Now Johnston. Good play by Johnston as he was all alone there. Oh, now they're coming through. Shot. Whoa, boy. That one went right off the top of Jack Nick and went high of the net. Good save. Copeland got back. Now Johnston working with it. Johnston puts it up. Kornak working along. Kornak throwing it up out of the zone. Took a Good bounce for us. Emerson, he's going to throw that in. The goalie's going to cover it up. With 9:17 to go here in the first period, we'll get another offensive zone face-off and probably get some fresh skaters out there. It'll be Gears, Summers, Kralovic as your forwards, Braga and Immersek in the back. Looks like Summers will line up for this face-off, talking over what he wants the boys to do. Summers, tied up. Gears gets it off the face-off. Back to Summers. Loose in front. Kralovic, taken down. No call. Boy, and their goalie was out of position, and a whistle was blown.
He was like tackled.
Yeah. Same crew remain out there for your Wildcats. 9:08 to go here in the first period. Wildcats with a 1-0 lead on the Salkin goal early. Gears, face off, tied up. Summers pushes it back to the D. Immersek with no angle. He does a good job just throwing it in the far corner where Summers goes to work now. Summers goes out. Kralovic. Couldn't get a shot off on that. Immersek's going to throw it in deep, though. Comes along. Kralovic now. Hangs it on the backhand. His angle's cut off, and they're going to wrap it around where Braga's there for it. Braga now finds Gears. Gears. Working on there, out in front, trying to find Braga. Good looking pass. Kralovic now. Shot. Glove. If that one came down, Braga was right there at the open part of the net. Good looking opportunity there, but even better saved by the goalie as he saw that coming in on the tough angle and got it with the glove. 8:35 to go here in the first. Salkin, Malott, Bradley, Goodall, and Copeland will be your Wildcat 5. Looks like Salkin's going to take it and put Bradley in the shooter position there at the top of the circle. Malott got on the backhand. That gets fluttered up into the air. That's where we're going to take in the near side boards with that pressure in them. They squeeze it out. Kopi will be the first one to get to it. He's reversing around, puts on the brakes. Nice move by Kopi. He's looking up the ice, trying to use the boards there. It slides back to Goodall. Goodall to Malott. That one's going to come out. And now Lyons going to try to reset. He goes off the body. Bradley up to Malott, just a little bit behind him through his legs. And now they're coming in with their charge. They connect on the pass, but it was a little bit behind their guy, so the shot wasn't very hard. It was wide of the net. Now they're going to work right there along the far side boards. Kopi's able to intercept it behind the line. Looking for a stretch pass. Gets up to Salkin. Salkin. Hits Malott's stick. And that's apparently offsides. This is the way it bounced back over. So with 7:44, we'll do it just outside the zone, I'm assuming. It'll be Gears, Summers, Braga, Johnston, and Kralovic. Gears to take the face off. 7:44 remain here in the first period. 1-0 Neuqua lead. One back to Braga, and Braga's going to fire that in. LT's defense gets to it first. They're trying to get some space to get out of the zone there with that. Their pass gets knocked from Summers, knocks it away from their guy. He takes their guy down. They want to call on that. I think a little bit of losing his edge. Kralovic now coming away with the puck. He's coming up the ice. Makes a move. Trying to make another move. Knocked away from him, and we're going to have to reset as that will be offsides. And they're going to push it forward. Great job by Summers to make sure that they didn't get the breakaway. Now it's Gears. Gears coming through. Braga coming in, pinching up. Back to Kralovic from the point. And it's knocked away. Johnson trying to get an angle. Johnston's got the angle. Good job. Great back check by Johnston. Shot. Doesn't connect. Now Kralovic coming up the ice with it. They're getting their change. Kralovic coming in. He's got Summers. Throws a low shot. Summers getting there in front of the net. Goodall now. Their guy gets a step around him. Shot. Deflected behind the net. Immersek handles it below the goal line. He's going to put on the brakes and look around. Puts on the brakes again. Now he's going to work it up. Hits Summers. Summers trying to find Kralovic. It goes on the body. They're coming back in. From the circle, they make a move. Great job by Goodall to get the stick check. Goodall and June. Kralovic now. Trying to stretch it. That one gets up into the boards. Goodall. Racing along there. Lislow pushes it ahead. Lislow chasing after it. He's got Kornak fresh on the ice. It comes back to June. June's got to get the reset. He throws it in. Kornak waiting there at the blue line for Lislow to clear. Now he gets in on the attack. Comes up. Out to Kopi. Kopi in the neutral zone. Trying to push it around. Kornak now. Gets to the neutral zone himself. Skating through there. Gets a good pass to Lislow. Lislow tries to throw that towards the net. It goes off a body. Goes below the goal line where Kornak's going to go in on the chase. Kopi now pitching up. They squeeze past him. 3-on-1. They hit the pass, but they miss on it. Copeland, active, coming down the other end. Copeland shot. Oh! Kopi with a dagger. 3-on-1 hockey. They don't connect on the pass. Kopi gets active in the zone. Drives one in, far side of the net, nice and low. 2-0 Wildcats.
What a beautiful play by James Copeland. Oh, my goodness. He was going across that blue line with a burst of speed.
I like the nice low shot. He just found the far side of the net.
You don't have to shoot it high. That was a perfect example.
So 5:21 to go here in the first. 2-0 Wildcats. Bradley, Malott, Salkin, Johnston, Goodall will be your Neuqua skaters.
Good goal.
Bradley wins the face off to Salkin. Salkin coming in. Nice moves. Gets it back around the guy. Salkin now. Malott. Backhand. Oh, sucked up by the goalie. Good save right into the belly. Great pass. Malott had to shoot on the backhand from the angle he caught it at, and he flipped it up, but the goalie was up for the task and went right into that Lion logo, and he sucked it into the glove. But we'll get the face off here. 5:11 to go here in the first period. 2-0 Wildcats. Salkin first up to take this draw. Bradley in the shooter's position. Salkin just pushes it back below the goal line, and that's where Malott slows them down. They reverse it below the goal line to their other guy. They fire that up and out, up the boards. It's going to be a race. Johnson, good angle, taken down. No call there. Bradley.
Yeah,
Johnston's okay.
It's hard to tell if he got his stick on his skates or not.
Yeah, or if he just lost an edge. But he is okay. He's back up in the play. He actually handling the puck there, battling tough against the boards with Malott's help. That's tied up in skates right here in this near side corner. Bradley now comes out. He's going to use the boards. It's going to go up to their D. Kicked out by Malott. He's got Salkin, and Malott's got a head full of steam. Oh, good idea. But great play on the back check by the Lyons Township player. Now, Salkin coming in now. Trying to get up. Salkin. Gears. Oh, tough angle shot. Another one. Goalie's up for the task on his post. Gears wraps around, trying to get something. Immersek, one-timer. That goes up a body. Gears working along there. Gears. High shot. Gears. Oh, I can't believe that didn't go in. That we do, Barry.
And it goes in.
That's why you don't give up on the play. Salkin finishes it off. Gears had two opportunities there. I thought the second one went in for sure. He put his hands up on his head like he couldn't believe it, but Salkin didn't give up on the play and buried it on the backhand.
I think Gears thought that the play was dead.
Yeah. Oh, he's also frustrated. He had a great opportunity there. 2 shots on the goalie. Good thing Salkin was hovering around there, and he did his work. That's the second goal.
Salkin was right there.
Yeah, Salkin gets a second, yeah. All right, Summers, Kralovic, and Gears. Braga, Immersek. That's one stone in deep. Immersek bowing around on that one. Keeping them in the corner. They throw it back over the goal line. They try to bring it out. Comes up towards their point. Kralovic with the pressure. They get it over to the far side boards. Off the Immersek skates. Their pass flutters over to Summers as it got a stick on it. Now Summers trying to break it out. He's got Immersek active. Immersek's going to throw that in on the goalie. The goalie's going to cover it up for the face-off. 3:28 to go here in the first period. 3-0 Wildcats. June, Lislow, Kornak, Copeland, Goodall. Good start of play for your Wildcats today. Most goals, I believe, they've scored in a period all this year. Kornak wins it forward himself. Oh, they were able to just pull it off with the stick right there at the last second where he got a close shot off the face-off. That one comes back around to far side boards. That's where their guy's going to handle that. He's going to reset behind the goal line and bring it around. But Kornak's the only one there for it. He's got a race to get to it, and he cycles it back to June. June, near side boards, gets to Kornak. Kornak walking around, looking for an open man. Tough angle shot, throws it on them. June out there in front, battling with their guy. Kornak gets to hold the big end. He tries to throw it out in front. Copeland Keeping it there, throws it. That's tipped by their own hand. And oh, that tough angle, more of a pass than the shot by Lislow. Seeing if he can get someone to bury in the back door. Cycle back around. Lislow throws it in front of the net. Takes a live bounce, but then they're going to throw it out. Goodall's going to go ahead, regroup D to D. Now, good job by Copeland to get in the zone. It slides back out. Their guy's got us some speed coming through there. Goodall trying to keep him wide. He walks in. Oh, what a save. I believe they even got the post.
Boy, what a burst of speed he had.
And that ice is waved off. Neuqua sending out some fresh bodies. Bradley's the first one in the zone to give the pressure. A lot. It skates all the way through. That's going to be waved off as it went underneath the skate. Oh, that one took a weird bounce, but Goodall was up for the task. He's going to play on the backhand, up to Salkin. They got at the top of the circle. They got some guys trailing. Shot. Couldn't get it off clear. Bradley was in the way. Good job blocking that shooter's angles. Copeland now behind the goal. Working. He's got a guy stick checking him. He pushes it back up and out. Malott. He's got the guys going with him. Oh, boy. High hit. Malott's fine. Salkin working along there. Bradley behind the net. He tried to find Malott, but stick got tied up. It comes all the way out. Johnson's racing for it. This will go for an ice. And they're going to wave it off as Johnson gets to it before the line. They keep it, but now they actually bring it out of the zone. Bring it back to their D for a reset. Their D's going to throw that in. Looks like a couple guys will go for a change. Near side boards. LT handling it. Throws it back down below the goal line. Immersek, first one to get to it. He uses the boards. Gets to their guy, Malott with a hit. That might be the guy that already hit him, so game plates were taken.
I think on that hit, Malott was pointing to his mask saying it was a headshot. But
yeah.
It's hard to, it was so fast. Ooh.
Kralovic stood up at the line by their guy. Good job by Immersek to keep control of it. There's a whistle. What's the call going to be there?
Well, despite being only 2, they've kept the game under pretty good control, the refs, but I wish we did have at least 3. Because of the JV game, it looks like we have the 2 systems. 2 ref systems.
Oh, yes. Gears, Kralovic, Summers, Braga, Goodall. Just outside the zone. Not quite sure what the stoppage is for. It comes back out. Braga. Gets to the Gears. Gears racing along there. Got tied up. Summers now. Back in. Up to their guy. Kralovic trying to pressure him. Their D guy pushes there. Good stick by Summers. Gears tries to throw that in on the backhand. They push that ahead, forward. Kralovic ties up that guy. He throws it in deep. Goes all the way over to Braga. Braga's going to, that one got into some skates. I thought it was coming all the way around up to the forward position on the near side boards. That's where it goes now, below the goal. Goodall looking up the ice. Tipped ahead. Kralovic hits the puck. He's racing in. He's got Summers with him. Makes a move. Kralovic has to put on the reset button. Walking over top of the circle. Low shot. Gears. Oh, misses the net. And now they're going to call Summers on a trip. And that'll do it for the period as well. So we go into the second on the Malort penalty kill, I believe.
What a period. Where's Louis?
They're working this out. It appears to be a penalty, but Summers is coming out to talk to the coaches as we are at the intermission. Here in the second period, we're going to be starting it down a man with a 3-goal lead. 2 goals by Salkin, 1 by Copeland is the difference in your game right now. Jack Nick, as always, with a lot of great saves.
Okay, everybody. Everybody raise your hand. On, good. Wow. Okay. I know, it'll be hard. It all depends.
That was what I mean, and I think Team Tracer might be coming too.
Since they hope
Summers
they'll
makes
win.
his way to the box. So we'll have 2 minutes of penalty kill hockey to start this period, apparently. a trip. Coach is getting one last word into the boys they sent out there. And it looks like it'll be Cornack, Lislow, Immersek, and I believe that's Copeland, yes. Cornack to take the draw. It comes back to Immersek. He's got some space. He's able to skate around with it. See if he's going to send it now. He does. Oh, and Cornack, he's going to be the one in the zone, giving some pressure. As that one took a good angle, and now Cornack pressuring him. Cornack gets the puck. He's taken down. Lislow now. We got 2 in the zone. You got to be careful with this, but they still got 3 in the zone. If they're holding Lislow, they get to the neutral zone. Coming along there. Walking along. They take it to the goal line. Hover below. To the circle, back below the goal line. Rotating. Setting it up. Their pass knocked away and goes below the goal line where they keep control. Now their guy's going to walk in with some space. He's going to drop it back off. Lots of traffic in front. That puck comes all the way out. Cornack's just going to play it ahead. He's at the end of the shift, yeah. Malott gets out there for Cornack now. June giving the pressure. Malott back. Copeland, he's going to send that in. We're under a minute, 52 seconds to be exact on this kill. 3-0 Neuqua lead here early in the second period. Their guy resets. He's going to send it up, center ice. They're going to make a move. They're trying to gain the zone, coming in wide. Top circle, middle circle, below the goal line now. Rotating around. Finds the guy up at the point. Good job by Malott there to hit it with a stick, but he goes down. And Copeland throws that up and out. Great job by Kopi. 20 seconds remaining. Braga and Kralovic come out. Kralovic with the pressure in on him. Their guys rotate along. He was going to the bench and didn't see the puck coming. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too many guys, but he was going to the bench and he didn't touch the puck, didn't see it. That'll do it. We're back to even strength hockey.
Good kill.
Back to Kralovic. Kralovic's going to reset. He's going to look up the ice. Goes across to Braga. Braga's going to chip it ahead. Here's coming in now. He's got Summers. Takes a rough hit. That one goes up in the netting, and they'll stay down here with 14:35 to go in the second. Great Malort penalty kill by the Neuqua 4. Back to 5 men now for about a minute. And it'll be Lislow, Bradley, and Salkin coming out. Defense will remain out there. It's Braga and Johnston. Bradley to take it. Pushes it, wins it, pushes it ahead. It gets a shot. It goes back below the net. Johnston now, down along the boards. He's going to get control of it and throw it back in. Their D's going to handle that below the goal line and wrap it around. Braga with the pinch. Hip check there, and it comes out. Bradley, good job backing him up from the centerman's position. Johnston. Bradley. Bradley's able to get it out. Good job getting across Lislow. Salkin. Salkin coming in, puts on the brakes.
Tip ahead.
Shot.
Oh.
Shot/pass, seeing if people would follow that in. He got that in the corner. Now Bradley working along there. They push it up ahead. Good positioning by Johnston. Shot low, and that's going to be covered up. And we'll get a change probably here with 13:55 to go here in the second period.
Johnston filling in very well today.
Yep.
There were 2 times in the first period he was the lone man back, prevented goals, and he's keeping the puck in the zone here on this shift.
Getting good angles and controlling the boards. It'll be Goodall and Immersek back on the blue line. Summers to take the space off with Gears and Kralovic at his flanks. 13:55, 3-0 lead. Tied up. Summers. Gears pushes up ahead. That one's just got lost in some skates and some bodies. And Lyons is going to try to play it out. But Goodall did a good job keeping it in there. I think it's knocked up in the air. Comes up out. Goodall keeping him wide. Their guy goes down. No call or anything there. This is more of a just shoving him along there. Now Gears coming.
1-on-2. He's got speed.
He's got the guys chasing him. Gears. Oh, and they are going to make the call. Oh, where's the whistle though?
Wait, what is he calling? Yeah,
he's calling a hook, but we had the puck when he blew the whistle.
Oh. Put his arm up late.
Yeah, well, I think that the initial call wasn't made, and then as the kid rode Gears all the way in the corner, he just kind of kept harassing him and eventually brought him down. If he would have let up, I think that there wouldn't have been a call there.
It was either a hook or a hold, and they called a hook.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
I agree. More of a hold than a hook, but we'll take it. Bradley now, Malott, Salkin, Immersek, and Goodall out here. 13:23, 2-minute Miller Lite power play action. Immersek from the point. Goes a nice low one. Oh, boy. Salkin was right there for the tip. Salkin still battling up in the front. That one gets some bodies. Goes back below. We're Salkin. Malott. We're getting the rotation going pretty well here. Malott, back to Salkin. Salkin. He's got trailing. He saw Goodall. That was a great play. Good look. I think he just maybe got a stick or something, a little bit of sauce on it.
Goodall just snuck in there.
Yeah. Now Malott. Malott's going to throw it in deep. Goodall pinching in. Getting up towards that. It's knocked out. Immersek will be the first one to it. 1:22 to go on the power play. Malott chips that, but they're going to get control. They put that back in the zone. Immersek. Good job putting on the brakes. He's got a couple guys here. He knocks that up. Doesn't quite get it out, but we get it out now. Salkin coming in. Oh, he was trying to find Malott. They got a body on it. Immersek's going to reset as we were getting some fresh skaters out there. Immersek walking in. Shot. Saved by the goalie. And we'll have 52 seconds of Miller Lite power play action. 12:15 to go here in the second period. 3-0 Neuqua lead. See if we can get one here on the power play. We got Kralovic, Summers, Gears as your forwards. Braga and Copeland will be in the back. Copeland had the second goal of the game. A nice one on a breakaway, jumping up from his D spot and put it through the 5-hole. Summers, the backhand up the face-off, and they get a stick on and clear it all the way out. 45 seconds. Oh! Jack Nickel got shot by a sniper. Passed up to Gears. Gears coming through. Kralovic pushes it up below. Summers now. They push it up and out now. Coming around. Good job by Kopi and Braga. Still battling there. 18 seconds now as it goes into the corner. See if we get one last charge. They're going to be content. Oh, they do push across now. Braga, he's going to get active into it. Get it up to Summers. Summers coming in. Summers makes a move, and that's offsides. So 3 seconds.
I thought he dragged it, but oh well. My vote doesn't count.
Also, with 2 refs, the guy that was back here below the circle had to make that call. So we'll have 3 seconds. We'll be watching that guy come out of the box. Johnson and Immersek will be back on D. Lislow, Kornak, June will be your forwards. 11:26 here in the second period. 3-0 Neuqua lead. That one's tied up. One back there, D. Now we're back to even strength. They send that out. That should be a nice.
Good job yesterday, maybe
It was close, yeah.
Yeah, we won this morning.
LT trying to work it. Oh, great play there by Johnston. He's having a pretty good game skating up here at the varsity day, and he pushes it ahead. Kornak now working along there. Kornak is pushing the guy like a sled drill in football. June now up against the boards. He's got a pin between his skates. Kornak's helping him out. Pushes it forward. June, good pass to Lislow. Lislow, there's no one there. Almost made his back to Immersek, and they got their guy coming again, but he lost it right there at the blue line. Now he's going to be content to dump it. Immersek as they go for a change. Immersek looking up the ice. Stretch pass. He hits June. June coming in wide. Drop pass. Lislow fires it below the goal line. They're going to use the far side boards, trying to pass it out, but June intercepts that. He pushes it back below. He's going after that guy, pressuring him, pins it with his skate. They're going to kick that one out. Kornak now, though, helping out, and it comes to the near side boards but their guy is going to pinch in on that. He tries to bring it out, but Immersec's going to keep it at the line. Brings up a body. Lislow, oh! He tried to get the quick shot. He actually had Salkin coming onto the ice fresh for the back door. Probably didn't realize the skate change happened. Good move by Johnston. Johnston now trying to get it up, and we had guys laying up there, but now we got to get back in the zone as they got the attack going. Good job by Bradley to intercept that, just so it couldn't get through clearly to the top. Salkin's taken down into the boards, no call. Squeezes out. Bradley tries to get it out from the point. Low shot, glove, save, Jacknick.
No problem for him.
Yep. 9:31 to go here in the second. Braga and Goodall will come out to spell the defenders. Malott, Salkin, and we're missing a guy. It'll be Kornak.
I can't go in the locker room or be around that area, but I feel like the staff avoids well, I'm
What you can do is as
Kornak takes the draw. Salkin
They usually
gets it
walk
up to
there.
Malott. Good little pass there. Malott gains his own, takes a tough hit. Helmet's kind of knocked ajar. Comes all the way down. No ice.
So, you know,
We got to follow on this one now. Kornak, takedown, 2 points.
Something for the good of
And we'll be going on the kill. 9:11 to go here in the second period. Getting a little chippy on that shift.
they'll just say this is their last day.
We'll
And
also down there and collect.
Coach is going to send out on the kill.
right.
Immersec and Copeland in the back. Kralovic and Gears up front. 3-0 Neuqua lead here in the second. 9:11 remaining on the clock. 2-minute penalty kill. About to get started. Gears going to take the draw. Gears wins that over, but then they get it back to the point.
I tell you,
They're trying to set it up, looking. Throw it down below the goal line. Back up to the point. Working the puck. They pass it in towards. That one was more of a pass than a shot, and it kind of got paused right there in front of the net, and it was able to get knocked away. Now Gears giving the pressure. Good stick there by Immersec. They gain the zone. Immersec ties the guy up in front of the net. That's where Copeland. Now Kralovic's got it. Kralovic coming up the ice with it. Kralovic comes through, makes a move, gets it in deep. Takes a rough ride there. Shoves the guy down. And they're going to ice that. So we'll take that. The two-hand shove to the back sometimes could be called, but I guess they didn't see that. I don't even know if it was that hard of a shove, but he caught the kid off balance and he went down. So fortunately, we just remained down a man with 1:12 to go here on the kill. 8:23 to go in the period. 3-0. Opposite zone face-off. Bradley and Summers will be your forwards. Johnston and Braga will be in the back. Summers wins that face-off. Bradley back to the point. Johnston back to Bradley. Bradley. Summers kind of knocked in the net, but does a good job keeping it. Oh, he had a good idea there to get it to Bradley, but they intercepted that. Bradley just kind of whipped on that, but throws it in the caught one in the hiney there. He might have. 52 seconds to go here in the penalty kill. 8:03 to go in the period. 3-0 Neuqua lead. Bradley taking the face-off. He's got Summers, Braga, and Johnston with them. Good job by Summers. Summers is going to get some space. Summers, nice move. Oh, good save by the keeper, but we're still on the attack. Johnston tries to get over to Braga. Braga, great job getting that back in deep. Where Summers just battling. He's outplaying these guys. Now Braga. Braga's on the backhand. Braga's still on the backhand. Throws that towards the net. Now we're going to have to reset because there's still 28 seconds of this kill. Johnston's back deep. Good job there. Johnston now coming up the ice with it. Bradley slowing it down. They're getting it across, and they're going to throw it in deep where we should get to that one first. It took a weird bounce. But they actually squeezed in there on that one. 6 seconds. 5. He couldn't get the shot off. 4, 3, 2. Neuqua trying to get that kill. Good block there by Johnston. Got to send it up the ice now. And it's going to come all the way back. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. In just about 7 minutes remaining exactly here in the second period. 3-0 Neuqua lead. Passed out by Braga to Kornak. Kornak in the neutral zone. He gains some speed. Trying to work there. And it comes back out on the bounce. Momentum coming the other way. Their guy's speeding in. Shot. Save. Knocked below the goal line. Off the save by Jacknick. Good job by Kornak. Use the boards. Here comes June. June's got some space. Puts on the brakes. Now Kornak. Good job working in there. He gets taken down. Squeezing out. Collins for them. Throws it in deep. Goodall. Racing around for it. Goodall. A lot of shoving and a little bit of strictness, and they're going to blow a whistle. And unfortunately, he's taking both of them. I was worried that they were just going to take Goodall, but it was both of them, and they do take it. They're going to take them both. 6:04 to go here in the second period. 2 men go in the box. 5-on-5 hockey should be going. A lot of chippiness on the last couple of shifts. Nothing egregious. Just a lot of shoving and grabbing. It's hockey.
You just saw that developing. It was,
yeah.
They were not happy with each other.
Salkin, Malott, Bradley, Immersek, and Braga will be out there for Neuqua. Bradley take the draw. Tied it up at the skates. Now he's got it in his legs. It's still at some skates, and it goes into the far side board. They're going to play that, and they get a little pass up the backhand. Still bouncing on end right in front of the net. Good stick by Salkin to push it away. Comes back up to the point. Nice move by Bradley. Almost taken down. He gets it up to Malott. We got 2 coming in the zone. Racing. Shot. High. Immersek, good position there to make sure it didn't squeeze out, but then it did squeeze out. Their guy's speeding in. Braga with a nice hit. It goes below the goal line where Braga's battling that guy. Everybody's tied up. And then we have Bradley in there. Played up to Salkin. Salkin fires it out to Malott. Malott has to spin around and get that. Takes a hit, but going the other way now. Braga, another shove. Braga's got a couple good hits here today. And now Malott pushing it, so they have to go back in the zone. Towards the end of the shift here. They're coming through. Big hit by Immersek. And they're going to call that a penalty? I'm kind of surprised on that. They're going to call it head contact.
Oh, boy.
I didn't see it.
I mean, he had his arms, but I didn't think they were up in the head. So Immersek's going to the box, and we'll see if it's head contact. That could be a 2 and 10, correct?
Yeah, automatic, at least. Yeah.
So a minute 3 for the 2 guys in the offsetting penalty, and now we're going to set another guy in the box. Kralovic, Gears, Copeland, and Johnston will be our 4 out there when they all get sorted. They're still trying to work this one out.
Nope, they're not debating 5.
Looks like Lislow is going to serve, so it will be a 2 and 10. Emerson will serve the first 2 minutes of this. Yeah, they didn't need the other penalty up there as it was offsetting because they can't come out of the box. So now they got this all worked out. Kralovic wins it back. Johnston taking it in the corner. Power play action for the Lyons team. They work it up to the point. Shot. Good save by Jacknick. Rotating along. They rotate it back below the goal line. They lose control of that where Johnston will get to it first. He's got the backhand, so he's got to play just up along the boards. Gears now trying to work along there. Kralovic misses on that first shot. And they get their shot. Gears, good job sending it all the way. Their goalie's going to slow it down. Here's Kralovic's the one in. He's chasing after the guy. Pierce comes in now. We had 2 guys in the zone, so now we got to get back on the back check. They're on their horses, though. Shot! Paddle save / blocker save by Jacknick. Now, Jimersek, he sends that out. Here's tying it up in the neutral zone. 1:03 remaining on the kill. Here's giving him pressure. Now they're going to gain the zone. Walking through, some stick handling, a shot. Loose in front. Great job by Copeland to push that back. Blue line shot, covered up. Great play by Jacknick as they came through the traffic. About 47 seconds on the kill. 3:54 to go here in the second period. 3-0. Wildcats over LT. 4 fresh skaters coming out here. It'll be Summers, June, Braga, and Goodall. Tied up. June trying to get it there. Still at skates. And then Goodall pushes it into the far side boards. He's keeping them wide. Their pass doesn't connect. Their guy's able to keep it. But he has to reset back at the blue line where they set it in back deep. 30 seconds remaining on the Mort penalty kill. 3-0 Neuqua lead here in the second period. Walking along. They're coming, trying to work along there. And they do push it over to the bumper guy here at the near side boards. And they give and go, but they couldn't connect cleanly on that. And it comes out to Summers. Summers, great job sending that out. 9, 8, 7, that'll about do it. Coach is trying to get guys off the ice. June, working along there. Good job by June. Fresh bodies coming out. June, good pass. Salkin, shot. He buried. Shot for Salkin. He gets a hat trick in the second period of the game, his 3rd goal. What a pass by June, and what an absolute howitzer of a shot by Salkin. Yes. All right. So June got the phantom assist on that 1 goal yesterday, but that one really was his assist.
Oh, that really was, yeah. And Riley Salkin, very deserving the way he started this game with that dipsy doodle move.
Yes.
And now a hat trick for him. Wonderful.
Bradley, Salkin, Malal will be your forwards. Kornak and Johnston in the back. 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. 4-0 Neuqua lead. Kornak racing around for that one. Comes back up towards the point. They work along with that. Kornak give them a little bit of stick checks so he couldn't get a clean shot. They're going to walk in. They're going to try give and go below the goal line. They couldn't connect. Their guy throws it back. Give and go again. Good job by Malott to knock that back up towards the point where they cycle it back in deep. Now they are on the far side boards trying to make some moves. Their guy goes down. Shot wide of the net as we got a stick into it. Still tied up there. Now it goes into the corner near the Zamdors. That's where Johnston and Bradley are working them. Now they get it back up. They cycle it, but they don't connect on that. Bradley, he's going to throw that up and out. And that one won't make it for an ice. Maybe he'll get a couple guys off the ice here, too. 2 minutes remaining here in the period. Bradley. Back to Braga. Braga over to Johnston. Johnston racing back behind for that one. Johnston pushing him along. Malott now. Good outlet pass to Salkin. Salkin, he's feeling it. He's moving around him. Salkin using the body. Oh, one last stick check. Otherwise, he was going to get a shot the backhand at least. June now chasing in. They're going to fire that one out, and they're going to bring it in the neutral zone. Coming in, a stick's on the ice. It's one of ours. Emerson picks it right back up. Goes back below the goal line. Copeland now coming up with it. Pushes it up and out. June chasing after them. Pressure in the zone. Goodall comes on the ice. Copeland takes a little whip on that. Comes back up, and they got a reset. June brings it back. Copeland. Stretch pass. He gets it. Goodall. Will he get to it? He will. Oh, Lislow. Good looking opportunity there. June now. Walking. June shot. Oh, that got off the stick. Went up in the air, but Braga keeps control of it. Under 45 seconds remaining in the period, and their goalie's going to cover that one up. 43.2 seconds to be exact. 4-0 Neuqua lead here in the second period. We'll be going dark for the ice cut and be back in like 10 to 15 minutes. The reason I'm saying the 10 to 15 minutes is the ZAM is on the ice, I believe, for the other rink, so it'll be close. Might be a little delayed, but I'll try to tune in late when our boys come back out to take the ice. So we'll have Summers, Kralovic, Gears, Copeland, and Braga out there. That's one back to Gears from Summers. Kralovic grabs that one, working along. Back to Copeland. Copeland, nice low shot. Summers now. Puck is wedged with the goalie, and the goalie, they did finally blow the whistle as it wasn't going anywhere off of the goalie's skate. Yeah.
Late whistle.
Yeah.
He couldn't have seen the puck from back behind the net.
I know.
You got to blow when you don't see it. The ref, that is.
All right. Gears is going to take it. Kralovic. Push back. Kralovic makes a move. Makes another move. Kralovic another move. Trying to push that. Braga now. Braga throws it. Oh, it's loose. Good looking scoring opportunity by the boys out in front. Hope he's going to keep it. Gets to the Gears. Gears. Shot. Off the pad. Kralovic now. Rotating. Throws it over to Gears. That'll about do it. That'll go down, and we'll go to the ice cut with a 4-0 lead heading into the third period. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes or so just be ready to tune in for the next live broadcast. 4-0 Neuqua lead over Lyons Township heading into the third on the Salkin hat trick and the Copeland goal.